Alright, this is going to be my first time trying to do live commentary while recording video from the Roxio. The commentary is just being recorded onto Audacity at the same time. I'm going to see if it links up properly with the video by doing this. I figured I'd take something I know. You guys probably remember earlier I did the, I did sort of a joke video on guide for the Capra Demon because people seem to have trouble with him, and I've always felt that he's one of the easiest bosses in the whole game. But people are always complaining about him, so I figured I'd just make a little sort of a joke video showing how easy it is. Obviously, your first time fighting the Capra Demon, you just won't have access to most of those things that I had, which is silly. So this is going to be a sort of a real tips sort of thing on how to fight him easily. The Capra Demon is he's one of the only bosses I can think of. He's maybe the only boss in all of Dark Souls or Demon Souls who not only deals 0 damage through your shield, but also actually balances off your shield like a normal enemy when you block him, if it's not a really terrible shield. So really, the key, like I said in the tags of my last video, the key to beating the Capra Demon easily is to just use a shield. And it's obviously better if you have a really good shield. Now, the best shield you can use by far is, at that point, is definitely the Baldur shield, which you get from Baldur Knights here. So this is going to be me showing you an easy farming run you can do at low level. Kills a lot of Baldur Knights and gives you a chance to get the Baldur shield while also getting you a lot of souls. Especially, it's just about the best way to get souls before you open up the this is before you open up Artorias' area in the place down there in the forest. So keep in mind that I did this and got my Baldur shield and everything before the big patch that basically doubled all drop rates. It basically doubled all experience gain and everything. So for you guys doing this, it should be really good. It's just what I'm showing you here. I mean, I did pretty badly. I haven't played this game since March 20th. So I'm a little off with my parrying and stuff, but that's how it is. I'm going to run through it one more time just to show you how easy it is to loop it. Gets you a lot of souls in a brief amount of time. Obviously, this is not the first playthrough of this game for this character, so you won't get quite this many souls, but you don't need quite this many souls in your first playthrough. I tried, not that it really matters much for this, but I tried to use only gear that is very easily accessible at this point in the game. I'm using the Hollow Soldier helmet and bottom with the Hollow Warrior body and gloves. I just have the Hollow Soldier shield and the halberd, which you find right over there. So if you're at this point, you probably will have all of this equipment, so that's not an issue. So no complaints there. And this gets you the Baldur armor set, which isn't that great, but it's fun to have it. It also gives you Baldur's side sword, which if you're a dexterity character is going to be one of your best weapons in the game. Or even if you're like a quality dexterity and strength hybrid character. Oh. Interesting. It's still going to be a really excellent weapon for you. It's a great weapon, so that's good to get also. But what you're searching for here, if we're talking about the Capra Demon, is the shield. It's a small shield, so it can parry and everything, but it has really high resistance. I think it's the second most of any small shield in the game, next to the Silver Knight shield, which you get in Anor Londo. Note, as you just saw, these guys also drop Titanite shards now since the most recent patch, and that means that you can upgrade your Baldur shield really easily also. So doing this run gets you the souls to buy Titanite shards if you need them, and it gets you Titanite shards to use, and that saves you time also. And it gets you the Baldur shield, which is basically a free win against Capra Demon using the Baldur shield. If you're just hunting the Barter Shield, don't go kill that guy that I just killed, because he doesn't drop it. So basically, if you get the Balder Shield and you upgrade it to +5 with Andre, just using the stuff you get here, then if you're still losing to Capra Demon with a +5 Balder Shield, you must be doing something wrong. I'm sorry, but he just won't be able to damage you, basically. I would suggest taking, if you have the stats for it, I would use the pike that you can buy from Andre right down here. To use behind your Balder Shield for the boss fight. You can just poke the dogs till they die without even letting down your guard. Then you can just move away and fight the Capra Demon as safely as you want. If you don't have the repair kit and stuff, you can farm up and buy that here. This is also a really good way to farm up for the Crest of Artorias to get through the forest. And you can also, buy shards, buy all your arrows, buy any gear that you want. So it's just generally a good place to be. Talk to him. I haven't talked to him in a long time.
It's fine to be. Don't get yourself killed.
So basically, you could just use this halberd right here. If you get the halberd to +5, I mean, that served me very well throughout the entire game. Basically, Balder Shield +5 and a halberd +5, and you are in great shape for, even if you're low level, a +5 halberd with a +5 Balder Shield, you'll be blocking everything and doing plenty of damage to everything. It'll serve you well all the way through Enerlando, probably. And you'll probably by then be able to get to +10 with the large ember that you find in the depth. So, I hope this was helpful to anybody who found my last video aggravating, because they were looking for real tips, and I just gave them a joke. So I apologize for that. And I hope this helped. Hopefully nobody should ever have, there's the PC version coming out soon, so I expect everybody to be having problems with Capra Demon again. So that'll be fun to, I'll see if this is helpful for them. So thank you for watching. Hopefully the audio worked out fine, and I'll see you next time.